Hello students, in this video we will discuss Barber's Trade Union by Mulkraj Anand. Mulkraj Anand was a prominent Indian author. He wrote novels, short stories and critical essays. Mulkraj Anand was born on December 12, 1905 at Peshawar. He died on September 28, 2004 at Pune. He was educated at Punjab University, Cambridge University and University College, London. His important works are as follows: Persian Painting, published in the year 1930, Curries and Other Indian Dishes, published in the year 1932, The Hindu View of Art, 1933, The Indian Theatre, 1950, Seven Little Known Birds of the Inner Eye, 1978. His important novels are Untouchable, 1935, Coolie, 1936, The Village, 1939, The Sword and the Sickle, 1942, The Big Heart, 1945. Now, let us try to understand a summary of this story, The Barber's Trade Union. Barber's Trade Union is the story of a barber boy named Chandu. Chandu's father died early, but he had taught Chandu his professional skills of cutting and shaving quite early, and he had started him sending to the village for shaving and hair cutting. After the father's death, Chandu started going to the village elders' houses for shaving and hair cutting in place of his father. Chandu used to visit the nearby town often. At that time, he was impressed by the dentist Kalan Khan's dress. Chandu wanted to buy a similar dress. It was a white rubber coat, turban and leather shoes. Chandu managed to save enough money to buy the dress. One fine morning, he wore the dress and went to the village Zamindar's house. Zamindar was very angry to see Chandu in the new attire. The Zamindar abused Chandu and ordered him to wear his usual dress. He said that the rubber coat was made of the marrow of an animal. The leather bag was made of cowhide. According to him, this dress was inauspicious. He turned Chandu out of the house and showered abuses on him, saying, I quote, "Go away, swine, go away and wear clothes befitting your low status as a barber, and don't let me see you practicing any of your newfangled notions, or I will have you flogged," unquote. Chandu went to the Sahukar's house. There, Sahukar also insulted him in the same manner. He also shouted, I quote, "You little swine, you go on disguising yourself as a clown when you ought to be wearing your responsibilities and looking after your old mother. You go wearing the defiled cloth of the hospital folk. Go and come back in your own clothes. Then I shall let you cut my hair," unquote. Chandu was abused by both the Zamindar and the Sahukar in foulest words. Next, Chandu goes to see Pandit Paramanand, who is the village priest. Pandit Paramanand also insulted him. He said that Chandu belongs to a low class. Therefore, he cannot wear that dress. He has to wear what the barbers usually wear. Chandu thought of earning more money by going to the city and shaving people there. He had to do this, or rather, Chandu was forced to do this because the village elders were not letting him cut or shave their hair. Chandu bought a bicycle. When he was learning to ride the bicycle, he fell down. The Sahukar saw him falling down on the road. He laughed at him and once again abused him. Chandu felt very much embarrassed. This made Chandu more rebellious. He wanted to teach the village elders a lesson, and he wants to practice his trade in the city. Soon, the village elders begin to look very shaggy with their overgrown scalp and facial hair. People begin to make fun of them, though not in front of them, but secretly. Family members too laugh at them. Landlord, who had recently married a young wife, she becomes very much unhappy with the landlord's looks and threatens to leave him. Village elders want Chandu back in his post as a barber. They try a lot, but Chandu does not come back. So they go and threaten Chandu's mother, saying that they will report to the police against Chandu. However, Chandu's mother proves to be too strong for them. She doesn't listen to whatever complaints the village elders make. Then, as an alternative, village elders try to lure the barber of Varka. Varka is a nearby village. They have their barber, and the elders of Chandu's village try to bring him to their village by offering more money. Chandu calls a meeting of all the barbers of neighboring villages and intimates them of a plan for setting up a barber's shop in partnership. So, Chandu opens a shop in the town, and the villagers are forced to go to the shop for their haircut or shaving. In this way, Chandu rebels against the discrimination of the upper caste people of his village. And he has his way with them. He teaches them a lesson. According to the village elders earlier, only they had the freedom to wear what they wanted, and they were always trying to suppress and ill-treat the low caste people like Chandu. But when a low caste person rebels against the order, the upper caste people do not realize that they are dependent on the low caste people. In this way, Chandu teaches them a lesson by stopping his services altogether and setting up a shop in the town. Thank you.